Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Ryan and I'm here with my wonderful co-host Emma. How's it going, Emma?
Hi Ryan. Hi everyone. So glad to be here. And today's episode is something every English learner needs to hear.
Let me ask the listeners a question. Have you been studying English for years, but still find yourself translating everything in your head before you speak?
If you said yes, you're not alone. That habit of translating in your head, it might be the very thing stopping you from speaking fluently.
I remember a student named Anna from Brazil. She told me that every time she wanted to say something in English, her brain had to pause, think in Portuguese, then search for English words. It made her conversation super slow, and honestly, it left her feeling frustrated.
That's so relatable. I've met learners who are excellent at grammar tests but froze up in real conversations because they were stuck translating every sentence.
And maybe you're listening right now and thinking, that's me. If so, don't worry. You're in the right place. So worries. You're in the right place.
Exactly. Leave us a comment or message. Have you ever felt stuck because you were thinking in your first language? We'd love to hear your story.
The good news is, you can break that habit. And in this episode, we're going to show you how to step by step. We'll teach you how to train your brain to think directly in English, naturally and confidently.
We'll explore why this is the secret to fluency, the 4 big mistakes learners make, and a 6-step method to help you rewire your thinking. And these aren't just random tips. These are proven techniques used by learners all over the world.
So true. And if they could do it, so can you.
But before we dive in, let's have a little quiz. Ryan, here's a quick test. Say you're hungry and want to eat. What would you say in English?
I want eat, or I want to eat.
Exactly. If you're translating from another language, you might accidentally say, I want eat, because it feels natural in your first language.
But in English, it has to be, I want to eat.
Right. In this tiny mistake actually shows a big problem. Thinking in your native language first, and then translating.
Let's take a deeper look at the 4 big mistakes that stop learners from truly thinking in English, and how to overcome each one step by step.
Mistake number 1. Relying too much on translation.
When you constantly translate, your brain never really shifts to English mode. You stay stuck in your native language. Plus, literal translations rarely sound natural in English.
Try describing familiar routines, like brushing your teeth or making coffee, in English. Do it out loud or in your mind. That way your brain connects everyday life directly to English words, not your first language.
Imagine you're at a cafe. You want to order a coffee. If you think in your language first, then translate, you might hesitate or get the word order wrong. But if you've practiced thinking in English, it flows naturally.
You can even use language apps like Tandem to practice short messages, or Elsa, Speak to develop real-time thinking and pronunciation.
Mistake number 2, overthinking grammar.
Learners often freeze up, trying to remember every dom or rule before they speak. Is this the past perfect? Should I use have been or was?
But in real conversations, fluency is more important than accuracy. Grammar improves with exposure and practice, not from overthinking.
Thick. Focus on simple, clear ideas. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Even native speakers make grammar errors.
Let's try a quick game. Finish your sentence without worrying about being perfect. This morning, I.
Just say the first thing that comes to mind. This is how you develop confidence.
Mistake number 3, fear of making mistakes.
If you're too afraid to speak, you won't practice. And without practice, there's no progress.
Confidence grows by doing. When you speak, even imperfectly, you gain experience, which makes the next time easier.
Speak anyway. Fluency grows through action, not perfection. Mistakes are your stepping stones.
I remember when I was learning Spanish, I once said something like, I'm embarazada, which actually means I'm pregnant, instead of I'm embarrassed. Everyone laughed, but they helped me, and I never forgot that word again.
That's a great example. So don't worry about sounding silly. Just speak.
Then let me share another story. Once I said I'm boring instead of I'm bored when talking to my English professor. She laughed and corrected me kindly. And guess what? I never forgot the difference again. Mistakes stick with you, and that's a good thing.
Mini challenge. This week, speak English to someone even if you're unsure. It could be a message, a voice note, or a short conversation. Then comment and tell us how it went.
Mistake number 4. Not surrounding your ship with English.
Language is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. If English is only present in the classroom, your brain won't adjust.
But if you hear English daily, on YouTube, in songs, in podcasts, it becomes part of your routine, not just a subject.
Tip: add 5 to 10 minutes of English input into your daily routine. Podcasts, subtitles, social media, it all helps.
And if you're not sure where to start, here are 5 easy-to-access English resources. BBC Learning English. Great for listening and grammar in short segments. EOA Learning English. Slower-paced news and everyday English stories. Real English Conversations. Real dialogue that teaches natural rhythm and vocabulary. Speak in Nashes with Vanessa. The YouTube channel that feels like talking to a friend. All Ears English Podcast. Focuses on real-world conversation tips and motivation.
You can fit these into your day, when you wake up, while cooking, during your commute, or right before bed. Make English part of your lifestyle, not just a subject.
Here's a sample daily habit. Morning. Listen to a 5-minute English podcast. Afternoon. Watch a YouTube video with subtitles. Evening. Write 3 sentences in a journal. Repeat daily.
One of our listeners from Japan told us she even changed her GPS to English. Now, every time she drives, she gets used to English instructions.
That's brilliant. The more you live in English, the more your brain adapts to it.
Now let's move into action. We're going to guide you through 6 practical steps to help your brain think in English every single day. And for each one, we'll give you a real-life example, a one-day challenge, and a question for reflection.
Step 1. Name things around you in English.
Look around right now. Can you name 5 objects in English? For example, laptop, chair, curtain, phone, bottle.
One-day challenge. Walk around your home or office and label 10 items in English, either with sticky notes or just mentally.
Question for you. What's one object you've seen today that you didn't know the English word for? Look it up.
Step 2. Talk to yourself in English.
Let's say you're making coffee. Say, I'm grinding the coffee. I'm pouring the water. I'm waiting. Keep it simple.
One-day challenge. Choose one daily activity and narrate it out loud in English.
Question. What action did you describe today that felt easiest? Which one was harder?
Step 3. Use an English-to-English dictionary.
Instead of translating, look up words like friendly and read, someone who is kind and easy to talk to.
Challenge. Today, choose 3 new words and look them up in English only. Use each in a sentence.
Question. How did understanding a word in English change the way you remember or use it?
Step 4. Think in simple sentences.
Don't say, I must partake in a nutritious meal. Just say, I'm eating lunch. Simple is powerful.
Challenge. Throughout the day, create 5 short English sentences about what you're doing, seeing, or feeling.
Question. Did one of your sentences make you smile? Why?
Step 5. Have an English inner voice.
This means thinking silently in English. What do I need to do today? Or, where are my keys?
Challenge. For 10 minutes, think only in English. No translation allowed.
Was it harder to think about plans, emotions, or random thoughts in English?
Step 6. Surround yourself with English.
You can set your phone language to English, follow English-speaking YouTubers, or read Instagram captions in English.
Challenge. Replace 15 minutes of your native language entertainment today with something 100% in English.
Question. What did you notice when you exposed yourself to real English for even just 15 minutes?
Before we close today's episode, let's take a few minutes to answer some common questions we often hear from learners like you.
A popular one is, what if I'm not good at vocabulary? How can I think in English?
Great question. The answer is, start simple. Instead of trying to say delicious, just say good. Don't worry about sounding advanced. Use the words you already know. Over time, your vocabulary will grow naturally.
Another question is, should I use books to train my brain to think in English?
Books can help, especially if they're designed for learners. But the key is to combine reading with listening and speaking. Thinking in English is a habit. It grows through practice, not just studying.
There's one more we hear a lot. Is it too late to train my brain if I'm already an adult?
Definitely not. The brain remains flexible. It's called neuroplasticity. You can form new habits at any age. It might take longer than a child, but it's absolutely possible.
So if you're listening and thinking maybe it's too late for me, the truth is it's not. The best time to start is today.
And as we wrap up, remember this. Don't translate. Don't hesitate. Think in English.
That simple phrase is your new mantra. Let it guide you.
In the next 24 hours, we challenge you. Pick any 2 of the 6 steps we shared and try them out. Really do it.
Then come back and leave us a comment. What did you try? How did it feel? We want to hear your story.
Thinking in English isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. Start small, but start today.
And in our next episode, we'll show you how to build native-like English sentences from your thoughts.
So don't miss it. Thanks for joining us today, and keep thinking in English.
See you next time. Happy learning.